The universe is everything, from the tiniest particles to the largest galaxies to the very existence of space, time, and life. But how did it all begin? The origin of the universe is the origin of everything. Multiple scientific theories, plus creation myths from around the world, have tried to explain its mysterious genesis. However, the most widely accepted explanation is the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory states that the universe began as a hot and infinitely dense point. Only a few millimeters wide, it was similar to a supercharged black hole. About 13.7 billion years ago, this tiny singularity violently exploded. And it is from this explosion, this bang, that all matter, energy, space, and time were created. What happened next were two major stages of the universe's evolution. Called the radiation and matter eras, they're defined by key events that helped shape the universe. First came the radiation era, named for the dominance of radiation right after the Big Bang. This era is made of smaller stages, called epochs, that occurred within the universe's first tens of thousands of years. The earliest is the Planck epoch. No matter existed in the universe at this time, only energy and the ancestor to the four forces of nature, the superforce. At the end of this stage, however, a key event occurred in which gravity split away from the superforce. Next came the Grand Unification epoch, named for the three remaining unified forces of nature. This epoch ended when one of those forces, called strong or strong nuclear, broke away. Then, the inflationary epoch began, during which the universe rapidly expanded. Almost instantly, it grew from the size of an atom to the size of a grapefruit. The universe at this time was piping hot, and it churned with electrons, quarks, and other particles. Then came the electroweak epoch, when the last two forces, electromagnetic and weak, finally split off. During the next stage, the quark epoch, all of the universe's ingredients were present. However, the universe was still too hot and dense for subatomic particles to form. Then, in the Hadron epoch, the universe cooled down enough for quarks to bind together and form protons and neutrons. In the lepton and nuclear epochs, the radiation era's last two stages, the protons and neutrons underwent a significant change. They fused and created nuclei, and in doing so, they created the first chemical element in the universe, helium. The universe's new ability to form elements, the building blocks of matter, cued the matter era. Much as the name suggests, the matter era is defined by the presence and predominance of matter in the universe. It features three epochs that span billions of years, the vast majority of the universe's lifespan, and includes the present day. The first was the atomic epoch. In this stage, the universe's temperature cooled down enough for electrons to attach to nuclei for the first time. Called recombination, this process helped create the universe's second element, hydrogen. This hydrogen, along with helium atoms, dotted the universe with atomic clouds. Within the clouds, small pockets of gas may have had enough gravity to cause atoms to collect. These clusters of atoms, formed during the galactic epoch, became the seedlings of galaxies. Nestled inside those galaxies, stars began to form, and in doing so, they cued the latest and current stage of the universe's development, the stellar epoch. The formation of stars then caused a tremendous ripple effect and helped shape the universe as we know it. Heat within the stars caused the conversion of helium and hydrogen into almost all the remaining elements in the universe. In turn, those elements became the building blocks for planets, moons, life, everything we see today. This ecosystem of everything was only possible because of the many stages in the universe's development. While countless questions about the origins of our universe remain, it's only a matter of time for some long-sought answers to emerge.
So before we talk about the scientific and non-scientific theory of the origin of the universe, so let's talk about what is theories of the origins of the universe. Theories of the origin of the universe, also known as cosmogonic theories, are scientific and philosophical ideas that attempt to explain how the universe came into existence. These theories address fundamental questions about the beginning of the cosmos, such as why it exists, how it formed, and what processes were involved in its creation. Throughout history, various culture and civilization have proposed different explanation of the origin of the universe, often blending science, mythology, and philosophy. In modern times, scientific theories backed by empirical evidence that have become dominant.
So now let's talk about the scientific theory of the origin of the universe. Theories of the origin of the universe are scientific explanation that seeks to understand how our universe came to existence. These theories are grounded in the principle of physics, astronomy, and cosmology, and are developed based on the extensive observational evidence and mathematical modeling. Here, I'll provide an overview of some of the most prominent scientific theories of the origin of the universe. Number 1 is the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is the prevailing scientific explanation for the origin of the universe. It proposed that the universe began as an extremely hot and dense point, singularity, approximately 13.8 billion years ago. Number 2 is the inflation theory. Inflation theory is an extension of the Big Bang Theory that suggests the universe underwent an extreme rapid and exponential expansion during its early moments. Number 3, the steady state theory. The steady state theory persisted that the universe has no specific origin or endpoint and that no matter it continuously created to maintain a constant density. This theory, once considered a rival to the Big Bang Theory, has largely been discredited due to a lack of supporting evidence. Number 4, cycling universe. Cycling universe theory. Some cosmologists have proposed the idea of a cyclic universe, where the universe undergoes a series of repeated Big Bangs and Big Crunches, with each cycle separated by billions of years. This theory suggests that the universe goes through an infinite number of expansions and contraction. Number 5, multiverse theory. Multiverse theory suggested the existence of multiple universes, each with its own set of physical laws and constants. This universe may exist in parallel to our own, and our universe may have originated as a result of a cosmic event within a large multiverse. And lastly, number 6, string theory and M-theory string. Theory and M-theory string theory and its extension M-theory proposed that the fundamental building blocks of the universe are tiny strings or membranes rather than point-like particles. These theories are still in development and hold the potential to provide an unified unified explanation for the fundamental forces of nature and the origin of the universe. And those are scientific theory about it. It's important to note that while these are scientific theory about, it's important to note that while these theories offer compelling explanations for the origin of the universe, the yield of cosmology is continually evolving, and new discoveries and refinements to these theories are made over time.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Gabona and I'll be explaining on the video the origin of the universe. And now, let's talk about the non-scientific theory. Non-scientific theories of the origin of the universe are ideas and beliefs about how universe become into existence that are not based on empirical evidence, scientific methods, or the principles of modern physics and cosmology. These theories often have their roots in religion, mythological, or philosophical traditions and offer explanations that are not subject to empirical testing or validating. While these theories may hold significant cultural and historical importance, they are not considered scientifically valid explanations for the origin of the universe. Here are a few non-scientific theories of the origin of the universe. Number one is the creationism. Creationism is a belief system rooted in various religions, traditions, which opposites that the universe and all life forms were created by a divine being. Typical and deity and a good different religions have their own creations, stories such as the Christian belief in the sixth day creation, described in the book of Genesis. Number two is the philosophical speculation. Philosophical speculation. Some philosophers have offered metaphysical or philosophical explanations for the origin of the universe. For example, in the ancient Greek tradition, philosophers like origin of the universe, for example, in the origin of the universe, like Plato contemplated an idea of timeless and exchanging reality as the sources of the all existence. These ideas are philosophical in nature and lack empirical evidence or scientific region.
Hi, good evening. The origin of universe is a topic that has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and theologians for centuries. While our understanding of the universe's origin has evolved over time, the prevailing scientific explanation is the Big Bang Theory. Here's an explanation of the origin of the universe, and this is all about. The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is the leading scientific model for the origin of the universe. It proposes that the universe began singularity and efficient dense and hot point and approximately 13.8 billion years ago. And this moment all the matter, energy, space, and time make our universe were compressed into this tiny, extremely hot and dense point. The expansion of the universe. Shortly after the Big Bang, the universe began to expand rapidly as it cooled down, allowing particles atoms to form. The cooling expansion allowed from the formation galaxies, stars, and planets over billions of years. Cosmic microwave. Background radiation. One of the pieces of evidence supporting the Big Bang Theory is the discovery of cosmic microwave background radiation, CMB. That's called CMB. Cosmic microwave background radiation. This faint radiation permits and the entire universe is considered after glow of the initial Big Bang explosion. It was first detected in the 1960s and provides strong confirmation of the universe's hot, dense, and rapidly expanding early state. Formation of stars and galaxies. As the universe continued to expand and cool, gravity began shape its structures matter together for galaxies. These stars are responsible of the creation elements through nuclear and fusion processes. Life in the universe. What is the life in the universe? The formation of stars and planets also created the condition necessary for life, and we know it on the Earth, and life emerged approximately 4 billion years ago, and it has since evolved into diverse forms we see today. See, emergence of life is a complex process influenced by many factors, including the right environmental and condition and chemical ingredients. Cosmic evolution. Throughout its history, the universe has undergone various stages of evolution. Stars are born, evolve, eventually die. Sometimes through spectral explosions known as supernovae. These events release new elements in the cosmos which can go to the form planets and potentially